Alright, we've got some big news. Pocket Anime. Yes, the one and only Pocket Anime everyone's been hyped for is coming out tomorrow for Phase 2 testing. If you don't know already, Pocket Anime is a Pokemon-inspired Roblox game that's been in development for the last 3 years. For the most part, the Pocket Anime devs have been pretty much radio silent. But that was until just a few days ago, when they made an announcement in their Discord server. If we take a look at the Discord, we can see they announced they'd be releasing the trailer for Phase 2, testing on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Following this announcement, as promised, they released the trailer. The trailer took us through the world of Pocket Anime, introducing us to 5 new sub-areas. Yes, you heard that right, 5 new sub-areas. Previously, during Phase 1 testing, we only had 2. The Pocket Anime devs have really been locked in. You can really tell how much work went into this update, as shown now that Pocket Anime has more than double the sub-areas. Even the lighting and design looks cleaner based on what we were shown in the trailer. On top of the new sub-areas, they added an immense amount of animons. As stated in the Discord, they've actually doubled the amount. Pocket Anime has also added 40 new shiny variants, reworked some stats for better balance, polished evolution requirements, and introduced a countless number of other features. For anyone new to the game, or if you need a refresher, animons are this game's version of Pokemon, each with their own abilities, evolutions, and elemental matchups. In Phase 1, we only got to see a fraction of what was planned, so seeing them double the number of animons now makes the game feel way more lively. Some of the new game systems and content updates the devs introduced include a dueling system reworking, an event system for all major areas, and the game now being 100% playable on mobile, on top of a ton more improvements. Pause to read if you need to. Besides these changes, the devs also added some new core gameplay features. These include an immersive fishing system, new water animals, and crates that can be found from both animals and fishing. Although we were not shown the new fishing feature, we can assume it actually is good based on how good the rest of the game is. If it's anything like the Rel C's fishing system or Holy War X, then we are in good hands. These new additions to the game have definitely cheered me up after the disappointing New Moon playtest. Let's just move on from that. The trailer also gave us plenty of sneak peeks in the official release date for Phase 2 testing. It starts on November 16th, which is tomorrow at the release of this video. The playtest is scheduled to last for 3 weeks, ending on December 6th. Unfortunately, only players with early access will be able to play during this period. However, the devs will be hosting multiple giveaways for early access in their Discord, so everyone still has a fair shot to join in. During these 3 weeks, there will be 3 separate events to keep us entertained, on top of all the new content. The first event, New Beginnings, runs from November 16th to the 22nd. Everyone's data will be reset, and honestly, that's a good thing. It helps players who missed Phase 1 catch up with everyone else. Next is the High Star Base plus Limited Animons event, which takes place from November 23rd to the 29th. Within the Great Plains, a mysterious base has appeared. I'm assuming that's the High Star Base. According to the Discord description, there's a failed experiment inside, which makes me think we might be looking at a boss fight or something similar. My theory? The failed experiment could be a corrupted Animon or Animon trainer. That would add a good piece of lore to the world of Pocket Anime. Finally, from November 30th to December 6th, we have the King's Battle. According to the description in the Discord, this is a tournament where the devs will track player battles. The top 8 players, plus 2 wildcards chosen by the devs, will compete in a special final event. The winner will get a statue in an unknown village, a custom outfit, and a special Discord title. I may or may not be no-lifing this event, because let's be real, a statue of me in Pocket Anime would be so fire. Let's just say, either way, we Pokemon fans are going to be eating well for the next few weeks, whether you're playing Pocket Anime or just watching others play. Personally, I'm super hyped for this playtest, and I know a lot of you are too. Roblox has been unbearably dry this past year. This release honestly feels like the first good thing to happen since RuneSlayer dropped, and let's be real for a second, seeing a game of this quality on Roblox in 2025 is kinda rare. Between all the brain rot clones and cash grab games, Pocket Anime feels like a breath of fresh air, something that could bring us back to 2020 to 2023 Roblox anime, a feeling that made Roblox fun in the first place. Toward the end of the Phase 2 announcement, the Pocket Anime devs mentioned they're aiming for an early summer release, around June. So even if you don't end up getting early access, we'll still be getting the full release in just half a year. Either way, Pocket Anime is back and better than ever. On Sunday, I'll be posting a starter guide to Pocket Anime to help you guys, and I'll definitely be covering more updates as we get closer to that full release in June. But that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Huge shout out to the dev team for putting in the work, and to you guys for watching. I'll catch you all tomorrow when Phase 2 drops. Peace.